Hey guys, Common Man here. So I've got a knife review for you that was actually suggested by my wife. Um, I bought two of these little guys. This is the Civivi Baby Banter. As you can see, I kept the red one. My wife decided she liked the green one better, so that's hers. This is mine, and these are just awesome little knives. I never really thought that she'd receive a knife that she would actually want to carry, but I'm telling you, she keeps it. She keeps it with her. She keeps it in her purse, and she uses it. And she loved it so much, she said, "Hey, I think you should do a review on it." So here I am. So this is a pretty sweet little knife. I love the blade. It's got that nice leaf-shaped blade, beautiful edge on it. I mean, you'd expect no less from Civivi. They are very good about their edges. Every Civivi I own is just razor sharp right out of the package. Very, very cool. Very thin blade stock. And you can see it's a nice flat grind that continues up almost to the top edge of the blade. And just unreal how thin it is behind that edge. This thing just slices like nobody's business. Whatever you push it through, it just glides right through and doesn't even think about it. And thumb studs are out of the cutting path, which is nice. So you really get use of this entire blade, which is important because it is a small blade. You don't have a um, ton of cutting surface. So, to be able to utilize every bit of it with that thumb stud pushed back a ways is really, really nice. And now, like I said, relatively small blade, however, you are not lacking in handle space, which that's totally a trade-off that I'm totally cool with. So you can see it's got a little bit of a kind of a ramp there, and my pinky doesn't even reach that ramp. So it is true four-finger grip. My thumb can go up here. Ben Petersen designed this knife, and one of his requirements is that the blade should be no longer than your pointer finger, right? You should be able to rest your pointer finger right on there. And yeah, absolutely, that's no problem whatsoever. Um, so great blade. You can see it's the Nitro V steel. Where does it say? It says right there. Nitro V, my understanding is that's pretty similar, pretty comparable, I believe, to like a D2. Very good edge retention. And I'm not going to complain at all because this thing's at what, about 50, maybe 60 bucks. So that's very, very good. Also, for that price, you get G10 scales. G10 scales on both sides. And it's not a full uh, metal liner. It's not fully metal lined. However, on the lock side, it does have a metal insert. You can see on the whole side. And then on the opposite side, I guess the show side you call it, does have a little bit of metal. It's got a metal plate that kind of covers the back area here. And then I believe it's got a metal plate that also covers the pivot area. So it's not just relying on that G10, which is really nice. The G10 also has this nice peel ply texture. Really, really good grip. This thing's not going to come out of your hand. Um, Super happy there. And that forward choil is just, that's totally the way to go. Very, very cool. Um, Hardware looks good. I do like the hardware. Pocket clip looks good. And this, by the way, is it's got to be the best pocket clip, I think, on any knife I own. I mean, this thing carries as deep as you can possibly go. The knife just completely disappears in the pocket, and this is all that you see outside of the pocket, which is very handsome. And take a look at those screws, totally recessed. I absolutely love that. And then this just kind of has that upsweep without the forward, that bill that shoots forward to grab stuff and deform the pocket clip. You're not going to have that problem. That thing's not going to, it's not going to grab on anything. It's going to, if it does, it'll pull right out of there and not be an issue. And you can see this pocket clip is actually very, very tight. Very tight. This thing's not coming out of your pocket on accident, I can tell you that. And I actually wear this with gym shorts. And when I pull this out of my gym shorts, I have to hold my pocket of my gym shorts so I can pull this out because that thing is so tight. On jeans, I haven't had the issue, and I really don't think of it as an issue because if I'm going to stick something in my gym shorts, I want to make sure it's staying put, and this absolutely does. Now, the action on this thing is fantastic. It's on phosphor bronze washers. It was perfectly smooth right out of the box, and you can see that flipping action. Look at this with my thumb, spidey flick, and you can just kind of walk it right out. Very, very cool. Glassy smooth action. It's not drop shutty. I don't expect it to be with this light of a blade. You do have to push the blade shut. And on phosphor bronze washers with a very, very light blade, I'm not really going to expect a drop shut action. I'm perfectly happy with the action that it has. And again, just listen. I mean, to me, that's a good indication of this thing being smooth as could be, no grittiness, no noise whatsoever. Very, very nice. I absolutely love it. Now, like I said, my wife has the green version. I personally do prefer the green. It's got the green anodized thumb studs. It's also got the black accents, the black pocket clip. I want to say the hardware may be black as well. I'm not 100% sure about that, but the green is awesome. I'm honestly thinking about I may at some point pick up the green one because I do prefer that a little bit over the red. But hey, she liked it. I took this one. Totally okay. And I'm just happy she's got a knife that she enjoys. Like I said, she's the inspiration for this video. She wanted this one, and here it is. The Civivi Baby Banter. Awesome knife. Go ahead, guys. Pick up these things. Get 2 of them, get 3 of them. You know, put them all over the place because they're an awesome, awesome little knife, and they're a really great deal. All right, if you like the video, go ahead and give me a like, give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments, feel free to drop them down below. If you want to see more of my videos, please consider subscribing. I'm going to try to upload as many review videos and how-to videos on knife customizations and things. And I'm hoping to upload them every couple of weeks. And so just stay tuned for what I've got coming. All right, thanks, guys. Have a good one.